The way most guides and even the game itself teach Emma Frost is all wrong. Those safe tactics you're told to use will get you deleted in real games, but the top Emma players are playing a completely different character. Today I'm pulling back the curtain on how to really use her kit, and by the end you'll not only win more fights, but you'll finally understand why you kept losing before. Let's start with the single biggest mistake almost every Emma player makes: your shield. You see it as a defensive tool, a simple barrier to drop in front of you to block some damage, and sure, it can do that, but you are wasting its full potential. Your shield is secretly an offensive tool, with its main job not to protect you but to kill the enemy team, and here's how. In a team fight, enemies ignore their own position, so you should hold the ability button and project your shield way behind the enemy front line. Place it directly between the enemy tank and their healers. This completely severs the healing connection. That enemy Hulk who feels unkillable, that Groot that keeps sustaining through everything, suddenly they're cut off from their Lunar Snow or their cloak, isolating their front line and sentencing them to death. The enemy healers have to either run into danger to reposition or just sit back and watch their tank melt. This one simple change is the difference between a stalled out fight and an instant elimination. Quick challenge: next time you play Emma, I want you to try this once. Shield behind the tank, cut their heals. Come back and comment if it worked. The other use for a shield is for the mirror match. When you see an enemy Emma, your shield has one job: block her crystal. Her damage output is tied to that crystal, and by putting your shield right in front of it, you deny her the ability to break it. This completely neuters her damage and forces her to either reposition, probably right into your team's line of fire, or do no damage with her crystal. Next up, your crystal. A lot of players treat this as a simple poke tool, something to throw out for a little burst damage. Again, you're thinking way too small. Your crystal is the lifeblood of your gameplay. Your main beam attack scales from 750 to 150 when charged. Your crystal, that's how you keep it maxed. The crystal doesn't just do a bunch of damage, it also gives you a giant stationary target to charge your beam on. Right here, I'm able to charge up to 40 charge just for free. You should be throwing your spear on cooldown. Every 6 seconds you're looking for a target. Use it on tanks to farm up your beam. Use it on someone retreating to finish them off. A common mistake is holding onto it for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment is right now. Constant spear pressure and a fully charged beam will make tanks fear you more than any other duelist in the game. The crystal is a great way of doing damage. With it doing 25% of the enemy's health, it can absolutely melt tanks. Hulk and Thing often stand no chance against you if you keep using the crystal on them. Diamond form is often misused. You see an enemy, you go diamond, and you charge in thinking that damage reduction makes you invincible, then you get focused down and deleted, wondering what went wrong. Diamond form isn't just a brawling tool, it's an assassination tool. It has a specific purpose, a specific target. Popping it just to soak up damage is a massive waste of its potential, despite useful. Diamond form gives you damage reduction and makes you completely immune to crowd control. This means use it reactively. Is the enemy Mantis trying to sleep you? Pop Diamond form. Is Groot about to Groot? Pop Diamond form. Is Jeff the Shark trying to swallow you? Pop Diamond form. You can use it to cancel a single high impact enemy ability, and then you cancel it right away and get that cooldown ticket. Do not, I repeat, do not be in Diamond form swinging away at nothing. Cancel it and get that cooldown running again. Diamond form is the best assassination tool in Emma Frost's entire kit. Why? Because the moment you pop it, you're unkillable, and during those few seconds, you have free reign to dive the backline. Picture this: the enemy Bucky out of place just for a few seconds from his team. You hit Diamond form, walk up, and before your form ends, they're already dust due to those massive, thick fires. Think of Diamond form as a VIP pass to the backline. If you're using it just to survive, you're missing its real purpose: securing kills on the squishies. Finally, let's think how you think about your ultimate. So many players hold this ability waiting for the perfect 5-man wipe that never comes. They fire it into a group, see the health bars barely move, and call the ultimate weak. That's because you're using it to kill, and it's really designed to control. Emma has one of the most powerful counter ultimates in the game. Your main job with it is to look at the enemy team, identify their most dangerous ultimate, and completely shut it down. When an enemy is hit by your ult, they can't use their own. Is the enemy magic about to use Dark Child and rip through your team? Your ultimate instantly forces them to stop and turns them into a free kill. Is Star-Lord about to win the game with his ultimate? Nope, your ultimate cancels it completely. So many game-changing ultimates can be shut down the moment you press that button. A secret part about Emma's ult, which is using it to cancel enemy ultimates. If you know a healer has that ult, like in this clip, I hear the Loki copy and I instantly pop ult. That means the Loki can't use his copy ult and he dies. Playing against Jeff Nado and you hear the Storm use her ult, instantly go for the Jeff. Stop him from swallowing up your entire team. This is the best way to use Emma ult as a counter. Stop thinking of it as a damage button, start thinking of it as a giant no button. It's your tool to say no to the enemy's win conditions, turning them into your biggest moment. Despite the shield being used offensively, it is a shield and has a defensive purpose, where you can stall by placing your shield right in front of you and walking between it. Your shield is not just a wall that blocks damage, but a tool that can keep you alive for just that much longer, like it did in this team fight. And if you do that, your team may be able to regroup with you, or you might be one more person up and be able to stall the point for just that much longer to get to 99%. So let's recap how to actually play Emma. Shield isn't for defensive, it's for isolation. Your crystal isn't for poke, it's for being charged and tank melting. Diamond form isn't for brawling, it's for assassination and CC cancel. And your ult isn't for kills, it's a giant no button. This is the real way to play Emma Frost. The battlefield isn't chaos anymore, it's chess and you're always 3 moves ahead. If this changed the way you think about the White Queen, then smash that like button. And if you want to actually see these tips in action, let me know in the comments down below. I can make an Emma video or an Emma Lord video if you want the full Frost Queen experience. Now, go out there and start controlling minds.
Hello everyone, 光光 here.